Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great start to your week. I'm that Ed Tech Guy, and it's Tech Tuesday. In this episode of Tech Tuesday, I'm going to show you how to create a table of contents that hyperlinks to specific locations in your Google Doc. This can be useful for learning teams as you can keep a running log of your meeting notes in one document instead of having a different document for each meeting. You may also find this useful for study guides or other longer documents that you're sharing with students, so that you can link certain sections so that students can easily find the practice for the specific topic or standard. So the way this works is each section that you want to create in your table of contents needs to be listed as a heading. So as you can see, I've got my agenda broken up by dates. So I've got all these dates in the agenda for each different page. And so when I create a new page, so I'll go up to Styles and select heading 1. You can also do this by typing the @ symbol and using your smart chips, go down and underneath headings, select heading 1. So I'll put today's date, and that's going to be my heading, and that's how it's going to appear in my table of contents. So I'm going to go back up to the top, and I want my table of contents to appear right underneath the title. So I'm going to select Insert, and I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and select Table of Contents. Now I have two options. I can select a table of contents that's going to show page numbers, but that's not what I want to do here. I want to create the hyperlink. So I'm going to choose this one that says with blue links. And when I click this, it's going to put all of the headings that I have posted into this table of contents. So I can click on March 15th, and it'll take me to that section of the document. So once you add a new heading, so for instance, if I add a new heading here, remember we got to go up, change to heading 1. Once I do this, in order to get this hyperlink to show up, I need to kind of click on this table of contents, and then I'm going to select this little refresh button. It's going to update our table of contents and add that new hyperlink there. If I want a different heading to show up here, maybe I want to have subheadings in my table of contents, then I'm going to use a different heading style. So this heading style is heading 1. So if I wanted to add a new style, I can go to heading 2 and select that. And maybe here I'm going to have live lesson topics. And go back here and refresh. Now you can see that I've got a subheading here for live lesson topics, and it'll take me to that section. So within the individual headings, I can add additional ones. And so if I wanted to do another heading, I can go to heading 3, and maybe we've got a link to recordings. And then I'll just come back here and refresh, and now my link to recordings appears. So any headings that you put into the document are going to appear here, and they're going to nest under the headings that you have them in your document. So if you move these around, you would have them in different locations based off of the type of heading that you used or where they're nested in the document. I hope you find this tip useful. Have a great week. That's it for this episode of Tech Tuesday. If you have an idea for an upcoming episode, send me an email or hit me up on Twitter @thatedtechguy. Have a great week, everyone.